Well, hello there. Just want to do a video about Sir Keir Starmer. Yeah, I think he should have his knighthood removed. I think there's a petition coming up that's going to request that he have his knighthood removed, and also that Khan bloke in London, Sadiq Khan. Let's talk about Sadiq Khan for a second. Did you know that he's run up a debt of £15 billion for London alone? Now, if that story is correct, then that's absolutely shocking. So we add that to the £22 billion, fantasy £2 billion that Starmer says that the country owes. Anyway, back to Starmer. He's out pandering to that dictator. Yeah, he is a dictator because he locked up the opposition and is now banning the elections. There's not going to be any more elections, so he's actually a dictator. The same as Starmer wants to be. Starmer wants to be a dictator by stopping local elections. And of course, at the moment, there's a lot of revolt going on, where the people are stopping to pay their poll tax, stopping to pay their tax until local elections are re-established. I think that's absolutely ridiculous. Anyway, Sir Keir Starmer is threatening to put troops on the ground in the Ukraine to protect their borders. But shouldn't Sir Keir Starmer be worrying about our borders? Why can't he stop the thousands of people coming into the country illegally? Now, I'm not talking about the legal migrants. These are the people who go through the paperwork. They come through legally. They go through all the checks. This, that and the other. They have to make sure that they have got enough income to survive. This, that and the other. Sir Keir Starmer and his government is making it very hard for people to come into the country legally. But the illegal migrants, oh yes, come in, we'll give you everything you need. You'll get free food, free dental, free this, free that, free everything. They don't want to make a difference in this country. They don't want to work in this country. They just come here for what they can take. And I think the British people have had enough. I, for one, have had enough. I've seen our pensioners beginning to freeze to death. Now, Sir Keir Starmer was told in a study several years before he got into power that if he took away the heating allowance, at least 4,000 people would succumb to the cold. And do you know what Sir Keir Starmer did? He took the heating allowance away, knowing full well that at least 4,000 people would succumb to the cold. It's all right, dead people can't claim pensions, can they? Dead pensioners can't have free dental care. They can't have free prescriptions. And of course, they won't have any other protection or benefits once they've pegged it because of the cold. What we need is somebody a little bit like Elon Musk. We want, well, I certainly hope so when Sir Keir Starmer is gone from power. I do certainly hope that we do get an Elon Musk type character that comes in and goes through the books with a fine tooth comb. So far, Elon Musk has found trillions of dollars worth of fraud activity in America. And even Donald Trump did a little speech about it. There are old people claiming Social Security who, he says there's 4 million over 100-year-olds claiming social benefit. And he says, now what, this is the stupid thing, is that there are 3 million people in America claiming social payments. I don't know what the equivalent is in England, whether it's a state pension or what. But in America, there's 3 million 150-year-olds claiming benefit, state benefit. Whether it is their pension or not, I don't know. Yeah, over 150-year-olds. And it goes worse as well. I think there's a couple who are 250 years old still getting their social money from the state. Now that's impossible. That is got to be fraud. There's no way is anybody over the age of 120. I think the oldest person in America is 114 at the moment, and that's just one of them. So why is there 3 million claiming anyway? And that's for the Americans to sort out. But you get the idea. That's what we need to have in this country, is somebody to go through with a fine-tooth comb and find out where all the money's going to. Like I was saying about Sir Keir Starmer, he's off with Zelensky in Ukraine at the moment, and Zelensky has become a millionaire since this crisis in Ukraine has started. He has actually become a millionaire. How can you do that when you earn, you're not earning that much money to become a millionaire, are you? No, so you must be doing something underhanded. I think so. Anyway, that's just my thoughts on the matter. Anyway, on to the next one. See you later. Bye then.